What's going on, YouTube? Claic Yuzolt back again with another Final Fantasy Brave Exvius video, and for all the Final Fantasy 11 fans out there and the CG Shantotto fans, we got this one going on. I'm going to talk about everything in this news update and tell you guys if you should be pulling on this banner or if maybe you should haul for future banners. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so one of my favorite games and one of the first games I actually played on a PC was Final Fantasy 11. However, I do want to talk about that for a minute because I only played it as an MMO and I skipped all the story. Like, Shantotto means nothing to me, so be prepared. Lilisette, Zaid, however, I think it's how you say this unit's name. They mean nothing to me strictly because when I played this game, it was all about grinding, becoming the ninja warrior, playing with my friends, you know, raising up my chocobo, getting transported from the summoners, shit like that. Like, I did not really focus on the storyline at all. So that's on me. That's my fault. But that's how I played the game. So that's how it's going to be here. So if I seem a little less, super hyped for Shantotto or Lilisette, for this banner, I have reasons to be like that, but also I have no nostalgia factor tied into these units. I know a lot of people out there love Shantotto, so please don't judge me too harshly on what I'm about to do to this unit. So they're going to be coming out. This is the CG unit that we're going to be getting for the FF11 series, and we are going to get a similar step up to what we had with the CG Awakened Onion Knight. We're going to be able to go through the step up right here, and at the very end, pick between if you want Wizardess Shantotto or Lilisette, whichever one you guys want to pick up on. We are also getting an increase on the rainbow featured rate. We are getting an increase to the on banner rate, and then down below you guys can go through and you guys can buy the prism with one run if you want to do that, and then you also get again the step up on banner increase, and you can trade in 160 of these coins if you want to get one or the other. Okay, so these are great. I love these. Keep them coming when it comes to these CG units, because CG Tita's got to come out eventually, right? Okay, so moving on. And again, if you guys really like Shantotto and I end up, she ends up not being the best, listen, I think CG Titus is going to be the same. That's my favorite unit, and I'm going to be going for him anyway. So don't let me shit on your parade, dude. It's one of the things I never want to do to people, but I got to be straight with other people when it comes to these units. So for CG Shantotto, when she was out in JP, in my opinion, she was pretty underwhelming to me. Looking at her damage, she's going to need some buffs, and she's going to need more buffs than just Chaos Wave becomes Chaos Awaken Wave. You know what I mean? Like, it can't just be global, exclusive, and it's not going to be, because if you look down here, things are changed up a little bit with some abilities, so we're going to have to wait and see where she goes. She's going to be like the rivaling, God, I suck at talking, the top tier mages, such as CG Darkfina, when she does come out. But in the future, they're going to be leaps and bounds above Shantotto in the future, and I would say in the near future. I actually thought this week would be Vivi, and that's what I'm looking forward to, is the Vivi from Final Fantasy IX, the new Vivi. That's who I want to use as my mage, so that's why I'm kind of stepping off Shantotto as well. Looking at the Super Trust Master reward, we have Minister's Coat, MP 150, Defense 53, Magic 85, Activate Refresh 10%, Restore MP every turn. So overall, a great piece of equipment when it comes to a magic damage dealer. Obviously, you're getting, this is an insanely high magic stat here with a lot of MP and some defense to back her up. This Super Trustmaster reward is very, very, very strong, but again, not STMR moogleable. In my opinion, it's just not. Mages are already niche as it is. On top of that, this is going to be a niche item for a mage, which makes it even more. And then, it's not a limited time unit, so I'd be saving off those STMR moogles. The Trustmaster reward is Wizards Petosis, man, I'm good at talking and I know the English language. MP 25, Defense 20, Magic 52, boost Lightning Resist by 20%, activate Paragon Black Mage, boost Magic by 15%. Again, these two items right here, very, very good for mages, obviously. Huge magic stats with some defense and MP to back them up, some more defense with the Lightning Resist, and then some Magic 15% to help you reach that threshold of the, pre-combat magic stats. So, again, great for mages. You're going to want to have these. But again, talking about her as a unit, she really just falls short for me on something that I want to be pulling on. With all the other mages that are out there right now and then the mages to come, it's just, we're going to have to see where her global upgrades are. But for me, she's a super skip and just a really niche unit, because that's how mages are anyway. Moving on down, we do have Lilisette, and I think this is the unit on the banner that has the most potential between the two. Honestly, when she came out in JP, she was much worse than Shantotto because, one, she's a damage-dealing support buffer breaker, right? And she had all these different things she could do, but she didn't do damage great at all. She actually does very, very bad damage in the JP version, but we are going to see some global upgrades. She has a lot of great you know, different kinds of her LB does some damage, and then it also puts up LB Chris for everybody. She has a lot of these awesome support things that you want, but she was kind of lacking in the damage category, and because she was trying to be a damage dealer and the support unit, she wasn't doing both well. It was like a jack of all trades, master of none. Hopefully with the global changes, she's going to be a little bit better, and because I like the sprite a lot. You know, it's really nice looking, and I would like her to be a little bit better. I think she has the most potential to be something that you may be looking into getting. The Super Trust Master reward is Moonshade Earring. Attack, defense, and magic 53 on an accessory. Wow. Activate auto refresh and bond with Lilisette. Auto refresh, restore MP every turn. Bond with Lilisette. Nullify poison, blind, seep, silence, paralysis, confusion, disease, and stone, and fill LB gauge every turn. Holy shit. Well, thanks for just like killing off my sorry, guys. My Edgar STMR that I just got in my coin, because my god, is this amazing as well. You get an MP refresh, you get a defense and magic, so this is going to be even useful on units that have magic instead of just being an attack one. Oh my goodness, man. They just blew that out of the water. This STMR is fantastic, dude. Wow. So very excited. Moonshade Earring, huh? All right, I see you, Lilisette. I see you. Trust Master Reward, Dance Master. Boosts attack by 40% and attack by 30% when equipped with a short sword. So it'll be a 30% if you have a short sword on. Which is okay, right? There's nothing wrong about that, but it is just kind of really bare minimum. You know, hey, 70% attack. I mean, that's a lot, but the game even gives you one of these, if you remember from the trials that we're supposed to get every month. The global exclusive trials, you know, like a high attack percent materia. You know, we haven't gotten one of those new trials in a while, I'm just saying. And then, like I said, we'll talk about her abilities here. She is supposed to be able to do damage, break, and support your team with lots of cool support abilities. So I'm hoping to see some great global upgrades with her. But for right now, as it stands, without me seeing any of these global upgrades, this is a super skip banner. Now, with these global upgrades, we'll have to wait and see. So wait until Thursday when we get the data mine. But for right now, unless there's some big things happening, I literally, unless you're a huge fan of those two units, you skip the shit out of it. We have Zaid's Mask, attack 40, defense 12, nullify blind. Nothing really crazy to look at here. Nice looking unit though. That's a Galka, right? Oh god, I gotta remember this stuff. That's a Galka. Then we have the raid event, because it's going to be a raid event, meaning that we are going to be able to get a Shantotto at TMR. We're going to be able to maybe pick it up with maybe a Moogle Prism if you'd like. You're going to be able to go in here and get those Moogles and help you out. It looks like, look at that, an EX ticket. So maybe this is the raid box summon there, like maybe on the third one, it's one of the top prizes, which is great. I love when that's in there. We get a chance of getting a rainbow, and hopefully it's Masterminds on for me. Then we have the extra stages for the Madame Adele story event. We have unit intro quest where you guys are just going to be able to go in and get some goodies by watching the CG animation for Shantotto. And here we go, Scorn of Tiamat. Okay, we got Tiamat coming in here, looking all crazy, doing it up. And I want to use, it talks about jump damage, right? I want to use Sid so bad on this thing, come from the sky high and just come raining down fire on this thing. So if you guys Sid, get ready. There is a mechanic. I haven't looked at this at all. The reason being is I just want to go there and have fun doing it, and I'm going to use the Kupo tricks. Every few turns, it will be engulfed in wind, greatly increases its wind resist, Kupo. And then it says, when attacking with jump, if you do not time your jump, when the wind dies, your units will be pulled back by the wind. So I'm assuming, I don't know if you can't jump down, or if it resets the jump altogether, but when we're using Sid and chaining, we got to be aware of this. But I think Sid's going to come down, because Tiamat is a dragon, right? Like, this is a dragon. I remember, like, I don't know, dude. Every time I think I got something right in this game, in Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, the type, it's never right. Somebody's like, no, that's a stone monster there, Claic. What are you talking about? Like, what the fuck? This looks like a dragon. So we'll have to wait and see. The actual clear reward is pretty cool, because it's 166 sword, and then you also get physical damage against plants and reapers, so you get some physical killers for those two types, which is going to be very useful. This sword right here is going to be very useful for everyone, so I really like that. And also, it's going to be fun just messing around. This mechanic of this wind jumping and stuff seems cool. And Sid, it's time to start working on your Sid, because he is going to be great for Dark Visions when that comes out. So we also have this, Return to the Fallen. Complete special quests by defeating challenging trials during the campaign period and receive Lapis as rewards. I'm not 100%. You can find the special quest under Return of the Fallen tab from the quest icon. So I'm assuming they're going to give us, like, you know how they did story reset? This is kind of like a trial reset, it seems like, right, guys? Where we're going to be able to go in and do trials and get Lapis again, which is awesome. That's amazing, you know? Some replayability, get us some of those nice Lapis rewards. I do like that. We are getting a free daily summon, so make sure you get on that. Speaking of that, I want to go ahead and step in here and show you guys how to get that big Lapis reward. I haven't done it for the day yet, so step back, everybody. We're going ham. We're going ham. 10,000 Lapis. Here it comes. 10,000 Lapis in the hole, baby. You guys are all going to be jealous of this. Instant. Okay, this... I've only gotten 100. Please, somebody out there tell me you guys have gotten lucky enough to grab up that 10,000. Somebody has got to do it, man. This sucks. We have Magical March summon ticket. This is going to be similar to all the summon tickets you've seen before, where you're going to summon for it and you get some goodies, blah, blah, blah. A lot of people don't like... I mean, we like them because they're free, but we also feel that there may be some discrepancies in the rates on those tickets. That's all I'm going to say. Talks about Exchange Shop. Talks about that 20% ticket, as we've been seeing on all the banners, where you get a guaranteed rainbow and it has a 20% or 10% with Madame Adele, for example. Depends on how many units are on the banner. Chance of being a on-banner unit. And then we have maintenance notes here that we're talking about. The one thing I don't see mentioned here, but I guess because they mentioned it in the last update, is that Madame's Manor will unlock 4 and 5. And I'm telling you guys, if you have a Madame Adele, you want that gun. I literally am holding off on building mine. I've been messing around a little bit, but I'm literally holding off on building mine completely until I get that gun, because that gun is going to change everything. It gives you a lot of attack. It's a high attack gun. It gives you a lot of HP, a lot of attack specifically for Madame Adele, and then I do believe it raises up multipliers for it too. And you guys have to complete 4 and 5, and the last one on 5, when you finally get that last like little gem for defeating the boss, you can trade him in and get her gun. So I'm already set up to be able to go into floor 4. It did take a while, so if you guys haven't been working on it, I'd get to that right now. The wiki page, if you follow it step by step, it will help you in getting everything. And so that's what I'm going to be working on first thing, and then I'm going to take on the new trial, but I definitely want to get her gun so I can take her in, because I'm thinking about like chaining to Adele and then having Sid jump from the sky and just literally destroy things. I can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. So very excited for this week, honestly. I know that it seems like a bummer banner, but there are all kinds of other fun stuff that I'm excited about to do. Like I want to do the raid because I need to get some of those rewards. And you know, I got a trial on this Return of the Fallen thing. Seems interesting as well. So pretty cool stuff besides just the banner. And you know what? Lilisette could surprise me in the end. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if I'm so wrong about... or if you agree with me. Subscribe for future content. Catch me on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Claic Yuzolt. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.